Hello, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. It is a Friday edition, kind of. It is Yuletide Sampler 2. You've got me, Tammy, the Siberian Wind, and you've got Kathy from My Hobby Home here tonight. Uh, Alicia from Quilty Bird Piecing is MIA tonight. She is attending a quilt retreat, so we are looking forward to seeing everything that she brings back from the quilt retreat. And I see Nanette and Ellen. Welcome in, guys. Glad you guys are here. Thank you so much. So, Kathy, how are
Hello,
you doing
everyone.
tonight?
Oh, I'm a here. I'm a here.
You're right here? Okay.
I'm a here. I need a nap already.
Well, I did, Kathy, I didn't tell you this. I did put my camera down on the screen so everybody can see it um,
Okay, yeah, I see it
down
there.
below. And so I have my bottom piece trimmed, I have my middle piece trimmed. I've not put anything on the side, so I'm going to do that. Hey, Rena, welcome in. Welcome in.
Hey, Nina.
And it looks like YouTube for me is displaying your screen names. So if I accidentally mess up your name, it's because it's not the normal name I'm used to seeing, and I don't know why. Hey, Alicia, welcome in. She's popping in from
Hey,
retreat.
Katie.
Yay.
Okay,
Oh,
is
hey, Katie.
Alicia Lovely comment?
Yes. Yep, that's her.
Okay, Alicia, hello.
Glad you're here, lady. How is quilting retreat going? We're gonna live vicariously through you. I am still
Oh,
I am still working on getting my my quilt retreat scheduled. We're having some technical difficulties with getting all of that worked out. I'm not getting all the information back when I request it, so we're working on it.
yeah.
Hey, Janet, welcome
Well,
in. Janet is MS Quilter.
hello, Janet. Yeah, I see the names and I can't for the life of me remember names.
That's okay. That's okay.
So
That's my
y'all may see
superpower.
the cat pop up. He's here beside me and he's not happy with me right now.
Aw, poor
So,
kitty
well,
cat.
he's got to get new food.
Oh,
So,
gotcha. Alicia says she said that the retreat is so much fun so far. One quilt down, two working on the second, or one quilt top down, working on the second one. Very good. We're gonna see some
wow.
crazy progress out of you. That's awesome. Can we be jealous? We're gonna be a little jealous. Oh, glad to
Well,
see all y'all. Sorry, go ahead.
I had two quilts come back from my long armor today.
Oh, good.
Bound. Yay. I know I was just finally like, I don't have time to do this. And I carried it to them. So my piece of cake
Okay.
and my woodruff is 100% done all the
Yay.
way.
Hang on, my microphone changed on me. There we go. If my microphone is picking up the machine noise too much, let me know and we will make adjustments. We will make adjustments. You guys get to
Mine
see my microphone.
Mine may be picking up too much machine noise, but there's nothing I can do about it.
Well, thankfully you're coming through Zoom, so it won't be an issue. Hey, Joy T, welcome in. She's here lurking because
No,
she's trying to get her sick fur baby to sleep. Okay. I was worried for a
oh,
second that you were saying that you were trying to get sick. No, we're not having you getting sick. Um, Ellen says you got a lot done, Kathy, on that around the block quilt behind you. She did.
yes, I did. Y'all see that?
That's gorgeous. I love
It
it.
it is a lot, and that's just the rows that I had already completed in my sew-alongs on Saturday. That's it.
Oh
I
wow.
still have like 3 or 4 blocks left, or 3 or 4 rows left to finish.
Well, I might have a quilt top done by the end of tonight. I got it laid out on my kitchen floor last night around midnight. I was still picking it up. Uh,
Ooh,
and I don't know if you guys remember the one that Joan purchased, the batik with the arrows. Then I named Choose a Direction, or yeah, I think I called it Choose a Direction. Um, but um, it's very similar to that. It's a lot of half square triangles sewn together, and there's a total of 1,200 half square, or there's a total of 1,200 triangles in that quilt.
Chloe.
Hey, Chloe, welcome in. Welcome,
Chloe,
welcome.
I have the funniest thing happened today. I was watching one of those. Well, I wasn't watching on YouTube. They have those little book reading things, and the character's name in there was Chloe Morgan.
Oh, that's awesome.
She was the hoochie mama, though.
Oh, okay. You have an alter ego out there, huh?
She
Oh,
was pregnant by a married man. Whew,
ooh,
I'm telling you, I was like, my goodness.
you
And
read.
I thought about you. I was like, I got to let Chloe know about this. That is so funny.
Absolutely. Hi, I think Tony,
Hi,
is that
Tony.
from West Michigan? Welcome in. Glad
Miss
you're here.
Michigan.
Glad you're here. You're on my side of your state. Because I am to your west from a long way away. All right, I'm not going to finish attaching those until I start working on this next one. Because you're already on step 6, right?
Yes, that's what I'm working on right now.
Okay. I was having to finish up step 4. I didn't get
Well,
it done last week.
I went ahead and pre-did my step 5 because remember I had that one block that I cut the wrong size.
Oh, that's right. I remember that.
So I was like, I really need to get that one done and see, what I need to do about that. I'm just going to go with decreasing my seam allowance to
Okay.
1/8 instead of a quarter.
Okay.
I mean, if it works, that's great. If it don't, that's great too. I'm fine with either way.
All
I
right.
assure you, my long armor has seen my quilts come in there in worse shape.
Well, I have good news. I will be picking Beauty up tomorrow. It's going to be
Yay!
a long drive tomorrow, but I will be going first thing in the morning to go pick her up. Um, so I will be up before the sun so that I can be back before the sunset.
Oh
gotta love,
goodness.
gotta love those long drives. Hey, Marlene, welcome in. Welcome, welcome.
Yes, don't forget your super chats and don't forget to hit that thumbs up button.
Yes,
I just had to remember to hit mine.
you know,
My poor my poor tablet is on charge. It was at 9% when I came in here and looked at it.
you know what? We are gonna actually set a super chat goal. And these are
Oh, don't do
for,
that to me.
huh?
Because I'll have to go in here and do a super chat
Well, I don't mind.
to make that go.
All
I'll have
right.
to help that.
Well, y'all will get raffle tickets for the April 14th drawing. That's our next big drawing, and we are going to have some big prizes. So, super chat goal is up, so you guys have a little bit
All
of a
right.
reminder going to see if we can hit goal. And if not, there's always another day.
10 super chats. Okay, that's not bad. That's not a bad
No,
goal.
no, that's not bad at all. That's usually what my goals are. We are 164 away from hitting monetization on my channel. So
Yay.
we are just needing 164 more subscribers. And we're needing YouTube to stop scrubbing my YouTube or my subscriber list at the same time.
Yeah, it does that. One of the things that I have found, I watch a lot of YouTube videos. It's like a creator site
Mm-hmm.
for YouTubers.
Oh yeah.
And one of the things that they say, well, of course, they say that YouTube is not doing that.
But we know what
We know
YouTube
better.
is.
We know better.
Oh yeah.
But if there's no interaction, like you don't like, you don't share, or you don't comment, you have to do something for it to keep that like in your wheelhouse, so to say.
Yep. Yep. So that just means you
So
gotta
even
keep coming back.
yeah, even just a thumbs up, well, or a thumbs down, it don't matter. Just an interaction.
And I don't mind if y'all do a thumbs down. I will not be offended. That will not hurt my feelings one bit. I cannot tell
I,
which is the right side and the wrong side of these.
oh no,
And I do not know where my black light is. So we're just going to keep guessing. We're just going to keep guessing and
I
seeing if.
noticed when I changed out the batteries on my black light that
Uh,
they got dimmer. It got
oh,
dimmer. It's not as bright as it was.
that's not good.
It could be my eyes. Who knows?
Yay! Ellen says she will throw down the gauntlet. I appreciate it, Ellen. You now have a raffle ticket for April 14th. Congratulations. Congratulations. One of the things that I do have for the Super Chat raffle already is Invisigrip. Lay it on the gray wool mat. I don't have a gray wool mat. Mine is, I have my ironing board, but that still isn't helping me much. There's just a hair difference. Just a hair difference. I can tell it. I just have to look really, really hard. But what was I gonna? Oh, Invisigrip. Who knows what Invisigrip is?
I don't have a clue.
Oh, okay.
I've never heard of it, so I can't say.
Oh, and flip a corner.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I might have heard.
Ooh,
I
flip.
might have heard.
I like
Oh my
that.
goodness. When I flip these, they don't work right.
Oh
I
no.
didn't pull, I didn't pull them far enough up, I guess.
Oh no.
I
No.
should have been matching the corner to the bottom instead of the corner to the top, and I was matching them to the top.
Well, Nanette,
Oh well.
you just you just solved my problem for me. She had said lay it on the gray wool mat, and she said and flip a corner. Flipping a corner that worked. That makes it a little bit easier. And of course, my dog is trying to lay all the way behind me. Hey, Nikki, welcome in. Is it Nikki or Nicole? I don't know which one. But welcome in. I appreciate it. I'm seeing screen.
Non-slip for the rulers.
Yes, that is exactly what it is.
Is it like the little round things that you put on the bottom of your rulers, or is it the handle thing you put on the ruler?
It's actually neither one of those. It is a film that you lay across the entire back of your ruler. And
Oh,
so you're looking through it and it's very, very clear. Okay, Nikki B, yes, I did get it. Woohoo. I'm getting good at guessing. I don't know why. Is everybody seeing the at symbol names like I am?
yeah, I'm seeing that. I
That's
was wondering why.
that's the first time I have seen that ever in my chats. And I don't know if it's a worldwide YouTube change, but it wasn't like that maybe 15 minutes ago when I was on someone else's. Katie Kraft says she has it on her slotted trimmer ruler. Yes, it's so worth it.
Oh, Ellen, you're gonna love it. So I
That's
love it. I
awesome.
love it.
That's awesome. I still
Yeah,
need
you may hear a cat go because I've rolled over his tail.
to.
He's right here under my feet, and I don't want to roll over you, baby, because
Oh,
I've rolled over his tail quite a few times this week.
Nikki said it
Not
happened on.
intentionally.
Nikki said the screen name thing happened on Sean's live last Saturday. But it didn't
Really?
it didn't happen on any of my lives until tonight. I'm kind of shocked. YouTube has it
Maybe
out
it's
for
just
me.
making its rounds.
I guess so. Maybe YouTube's trying to see if we know what we're doing. Ellen says she watched your unboxing, Kathy, and she couldn't wait to get it. That's
I know,
awesome.
isn't it fabulous? I am so excited about that project. Well, not the table runner one, but the other one.
I still have my box that I got from you. That's the Halloween with
Yes.
all the pre-cuts, and I haven't done anything with it. I so want to be sewing on that, but I got to get this other stuff done first. I have got to get, so I have got to actually clean off my long arm. So there's two things I need to do tonight. One is I need to finish piecing a quilt top so that it is ready to press and then layer and quilt because I need to have it done by Saturday next week. So I need to have it done by the first. And then I need to clean off my long arm frame because Beauty's been down for so long. The long arm frame is a large flat surface, and I have taken full advantage of a large flat surface.
It
Oh,
is now your storage area, huh?
it has been. My hoodie is actually laying across the rails right now. I have a client vest that I need to look for a zipper tomorrow while I'm in a bigger city. See if I find a zipper I like better. Um, and then I still have to put my ironing board back together because I took it apart to fix it so it lays more flat instead of angled. And then all the random projects and tools and everything else that's on my long arm frame. It's been a collection zone, guys. Who else does that? Who else has a flat surface and it collects things?
Yeah. My action quilt right now is got um kind of fabric yardage, kind of leftover though,
Oh, okay.
yardage of fabrics. Let's see.
Nikki says,
Nikki says she has a huge mess in her sewing room. She's been digging through fabrics and piles of fabrics everywhere. Girl, don't we all? I am like loaded down right now with fabrics because I keep working on all these quilts. And after I finish a quilt, I don't put the stuff away. I don't find a place for it. I don't trim my scraps down and get them into place. I just keep on the sewing. I keep getting a new project and then it's all just starting to pile up on top of each other.
I have to
Everything.
I have to laugh because she said piles of fabric everywhere. So I am normally not the piles of fabric everywhere person because I do organize all of my fabric. It's not necessarily organized by color anymore like it used to be on my shelves, but it is organized. Like it is all put away. However, Mr. Siberian Wind, in his infinite wisdom in decorating, forgets that I need to have access to things. So he's kind of blocked me from accessing my scrap boxes that are here. And then I have to move his decorations to get to things, which is
Oh
very
no.
aggravating. Yes. So I have scraps that need to go away and be put up, but I have no way to put them
I
up.
still have not pulled out my boxes of decorations because that's the one box I had my husband take out to the shed because I still didn't have all my Christmas stuff down. I still
Oh,
don't have all my Christmas stuff down. I figure at this point,
you're
just leave it
early.
up. It's just a
Yeah.
couple more.
Yeah, you're early now. Hey,
I,
Alex,
and
welcome in.
I don't have like decorations. I have like my red candles are still out. And I have two photos still on my mantle that's in Christmas photo frames.
Okay.
I mean, those are the things like I don't have put up. I have everything. Well, and I have some large lanterns sitting on my fireplace hearth that has Christmas balls in them or Christmas bells. So, I mean, I'm horrible about putting stuff like that away because I like looking at it anyway.
Oh, I'm laughing. So Chloe says that Nicole sounds like her, and then Nicole said that her ironing board, a desk chair, her treadle, all covered in fabric. And
Oh,
then
goodness.
and then Rena says a flat surface is my cutting table, which is a pile of everything on it. Oh yeah, no, we haven't even talked
Hi,
about
Alex.
yeah, we haven't even talked about my cutting table. That is another nightmare too. She says when she needs her cutting table, she moves the items on the table to sewing machine tables and chairs. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I hear you on that. Nikki says she normally goes all out at Halloween, but with
Yeah.
hubby being sick, she's not feeling it. I get you. Okay. So I'm gonna show it in this camera here. I painted my nails again because they were due, and it really isn't showing up as well as I would like. let's see if I can get it to where I don't know if it's showing up. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. But I did
Yeah, there it
black.
is.
I did black, and then my 2 accent nails that I do. I didn't realize when I picked this shirt that I was wearing the colors of this shirt. So I'm wearing black nails to match the black shirt, and the green of the H, the A, the G, and the T, um, the second T, are all the same color as the green I put on my nails. So I got ready for Halloween finally. I've been leading up to it. Oh, Alex says that her areas are covered with faux leather pieces and scraps. I cannot wait
Oh,
to
what are
see
you
that quilt
making,
done.
Alex?
Oh, you haven't seen her project. It
No, I
is
haven't.
her quilt is out of leather. It's all
Oh,
it's all curved piecing. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Uh, Helen says Google says YouTube is running at handles instead of people's names to reduce impersonations since handles are unique and won't have duplicates. Ah, that's still
oh,
aggravating though. Hey, Nikki says cute nails. Thank you. Thank you. My last color job that I did was my nails were purple except for my accent nails, which were pink or a shade of pink. It was a very dark, dark, dark pink. And I just needed to go a little bit more spooky for Halloween. It was time to change the nail color. My nails were getting too long and starting to break. So it's time to change the nail color. This dog never fails. So
I
in case,
think I'm gonna have squared off treetops.
oh no.
Well, I didn't
Do you want to
see.
rip
That's
and
why this right here for me. This should have been squares with, I don't know, some other way of doing it than this,
I
because
gotcha.
I'm just not good at lining this up at all when it comes to this, because when you fold it out, it's not up there.
Oh,
And I
gotcha.
thought it was going to be. But I'm
I
just
don't.
going to trim off the top and trim off the bottom where it's not. And if it's not the size it's supposed to be, I really do not. Yeah, I've gotten that, I just don't care mode here lately. I just do not care if it's right. I don't, if it's right, good. If it's wrong, I don't care. And
Alex put a description for quilt in the chat. She says it's red and white with cream and blue faux leather curved pieces quilt.
oh my,
You definitely
that's
need to go
got to
see it.
be hard to say. My goodness, it's got to be hard to say.
She's been working on it on Williams Lives. That's how I've seen it.
Okay.
Of course, he's traveling right now. He's in Vegas. So we won't see anybody on his lives until he gets back.
Who is this?
William from My
Oh,
So-Called Life.
William.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Alex and Cynthia have been joining up the lives lately.
Yes, I saw y'all the other night.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I've
Oh
been
yeah,
in my
this is no way near what it should be. Yeah. And I'm not ripping them out, and I'm just frustrated at this point over it.
Can you,
So,
if you need to, you can add extra fabric at either the top or the bottom to fix it. Nikki says that it sounds awesome. She's never seen a leather quilt. I think that's why she's doing it. It's because nobody's ever seen one, or a lot of people have never seen one. It's very not common. We'll put it that way. It's not common at all. I have a quilt planned in my head that I will start working on sometime during this winter because I want it for State Fair next year. And we're going to see if I can get it done. I'm still debating as to whether or not I can even make it to Road to California this year. We are getting bombarded with health issues and medical treatment trips and all of that. So I'm not sure if I'm going to make it now. And I'm kind of bummed, but
Well,
Maybe.
I'm taking these out. I can't do this. I have
Yeah.
to take them out.
Yeah. Make them so you're happy. Make them so you are happy. As my
So
dog.
I'm not going to finish a tree tonight. I don't know how many do I need. Just one.
Yeah.
Well,
Just
if I
just
get
fish.
one, I'll go in and do at least a
Cause
tree.
cause we're doing what, 8 of these, I think,
Yeah. So I'm
something
going to
like
try to
that.
get at least a tree done.
That works. So I told you to make it, to where you're happy with it. And of course, my dog hears me say, make it where you're happy with it. And he's over here with me. He is leashed to me, guys, because he has not been behaving. The moment that I get on a live or get on a conference call or Zoom or anything, he has been
He
getting up.
starts playing.
He has been getting up and getting into trouble, stealing things, trying to be the center of attention. He's not getting enough activity right now because of my fibro flare. So he is acting out in all kinds of ways, and this is just one of them.
Oh,
So we are joined at the hip, quite literally. Leashes around my hips, and he's joined to me. But he heard me say until you're happy, and he's looking up at me like, "Oh, you're gonna make me happy?" Oh, he will get up for it. Hey, thank you, Chloe. She says thumbs up for Tammy and Kathy. I appreciate it.
thank you, Chloe.
Okay, Alex says, sorry, that there are leather quilts that are a big sheet of leather that is embroidered, but I've never seen a piece faux leather quilt, so I decided to make one. That's fair
I
enough.
do have a leather. I have a leather. I call it a blanket because it doesn't have any design or anything on it. It's got, I think it's got Sherpa on one side of it.
Oh, okay.
I got it years ago from a secret pal.
Oh, nice.
We were having secret pals, and my secret pal got it for me. It was just a leather blanket. I mean, I've seen blankets, but I've never seen a quilt.
Yeah, I think
Now this
same.
does have something embroidered on like the corner of it. Now
Okay.
let me see what this looks like. See if I got it right. If I figured out how to do it. I may figure it out this time how to do it and completely forget it next week.
Well, thankfully, we won't need it next time.
Yeah, but if I do it another one,
Oh,
because
yeah.
since I'm not going to finish these, I'm going to be taking them all apart.
Well,
Um,
oh, yeah, that's right. There's another tree coming up in the quilt, too. In this quilt.
I did it too. Okay, I did this one too far up.
At least you'll have your point, though.
Yeah, but I won't have the side bottom of my.
Oh, gotcha.
So let's see. Let's see if we can do this again. Let me flatten out my piece here. I'm not taking that one out because it is good enough that it'll work.
There you go. That's what counts. This is government work, guys. In case you haven't learned, the government shut down, so we are doing government work. The government is still shut down, right?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, so
Yep.
I didn't lose that part in the news. Nikki says their older corgi is bad when her husband gets chemo. He has to be in his crate while we are gone. He has so much energy. I have to throw his ball for hours or he will chew up his stuff. So instead of doing the throwing the ball for hours, if you can figure out brain type toys that he has to work on, like puzzles and like there's like treat puzzles out there and all of that. I have tons of them because when I was training him and training his predecessor, they really needed it. But that is a great way to also wear them out too. Absolutely, Alicia. She is back to the sewing room with the terrible signal. Love you guys. See you on the next one. Thank you.
Thank you, Alicia. Have fun, girl. I know
Yes,
you
have
will.
have fun. Absolutely. Absolutely have fun. All right, I got to set my keyboard in the way because I got to see which direction I'm supposed to press these. Okay, there we go. Because I'm still going to do the tree pieces pressed open, even though I know that that's not the directions now, just because I've already done all of the others that way. So I'm just going to keep it consistent. Gotta keep it consistent. Hey, we're after sunset now. We're getting earlier and earlier every night.
Yep.
All the way through December, that's what's gonna happen. Oh, that's alright though. I'm glad for this time of year. The weather cools down, I can pull out my cold weather gear and bundle up and look cute.
Yeah, it was 50 something. See, I can't get this to work now because it's not right.
Okay, so so at the bottom, you need 1/4 of an inch of the triangle showing.
Yeah,
So when you,
I did that, but what it is now, when I press this out,
uh-huh,
it angles in, and I don't know.
huh, that is weird.
And I mean, it is right on the money for the mark. So I'm gonna take this in apart.
Oh, okay. Nikki
I
says,
am di- I
go
am dissecting tonight. I'm not sewing tonight. I'm dissecting.
That's okay. I'm not rushing you. That's for sure. I'm not gonna rush you.
And my
Um,
goal is one tree tonight. My goal is one tree,
Nikki
one
says,
tree hill here.
yeah, Nikki says she's gonna look into the treat things. Her younger corgi is fine. Yeah, one of the ones that I like the most, and was the most successful for me. Well, I had two. One is one that the treats go in the center and the two ends screw into place. Like one end stays, but the other one screws into place. So you fill it, screw the end in, and then it rolls around on the floor and dumps the treats out. Another one looks like it's test tubes attached to kind of like a swing set frame. And the little tubes, you fill them up and then you screw on the different size caps depending on what size treats you put in there. You can actually use their food if they eat kibble. And they are supposed to spin it to get the treats to come out. Those were the two most successful ones, at least for this guy. I've got some others, but the other dogs did better with them than those two. Those two are his favorite. The other option, depending on how destructive your corgis are, you can also take like a fleece blanket. Don't get anything that's going to fray. You want something that's not woven like fleece is. I mean, you chew a hole in a fleece blanket, it's still gonna stay together. But I take a fleece blanket. You can also do a towel. Lay the treats on the towel where the dog can see that you're laying the treats on there, and then roll the towel kind of like you're making a burrito. And then it's their job to figure out how to get the treats out of there. And then the smarter that they get with it, or the more experience they get with it, the harder you can make it. And brain games are great for after surgery, because then they've got it. It's not going to require them to do a lot of physical activity, but they'll still get the same benefits.
Thank you, Chloe. I know I got the squirrel. My brain is not working today. And if you saw my video earlier, you'll know why.
Hi, Sherry. She says, first time here. How is everyone? We are
Hello,
great.
welcome.
Thank you. Glad you're here. If you've not hit that subscribe, feel free to hit that subscribe button for me. I would appreciate it. This live, the Yuletide Sampler Live, is live here on my channel. And after the live, I take it down, and Kathy, and then when Alicia's here again next time, so second Friday of November, she'll be back with us. She and Alicia and Kathy get to upload this video to their channels for the replay. All of my others, they're me. They're me. So they stay here. This is the Yuletide Sampler one is the only one that I transfer off.
I am the exhibit of how to not do it. And
No,
Timmy's the exhibit of how to do it.
no, you're the example of how to persevere in the face of
Get
adversity.
creative. Get creative. That's what I do.
That works. Nikki says she's gonna get it. She wants to get him a tennis ball launcher. I will look at the treat toys. Okay, so the only challenge with the tennis ball launcher is yes, you're gonna have to teach the dog to put the ball in the launcher. The one that I have for him, he loves it, but it does move every so often, so it might potentially angle too high up. So you'll want to test it out extensively while you're still there and can make changes to what it does before you leave him unattended with it. But he absolutely loves his tennis ball launcher. I don't remember the brand name on it, but it is a gray canister barrel looking thing. It's got a handle on the front where the ball above where the ball launches, and then the basket area where they drop the ball is purple. It can run off of batteries or it can be plugged in, and it will turn off after a certain amount of time, so that the dog is forced to take a break, and then it will turn back on. So I do have one of those, and those are fantastic as well. But again, it's up to whether or not the dog is going to want to play with it without human interaction. So, but you can do all this before you leave, and then maybe he'll settle while you're gone. It's a hope. It's a hope. I've not had to leave a dog at home, and I don't know how many
It
years.
works. It
Yay!
works.
Awesome.
I'm going to
I've
have to take the rest of them apart. So all I'm focused on right now is getting a tree together. It may
well,
only be one tree, but a tree is better than none.
well, if you have time once we get done, because I'm gonna try to get all 8 done. So you might have time to rip some more and get some more prep too.
Yeah, I'm going to do my first one, and then I'm going to start ripping the rest of them out and trying them.
Okay.
But, oh, well, I don't even have to use that part now. What's so hard for me is this small area here that I'm trying to maneuver all of my stuff in,
Mm-hmm.
and it don't work real well.
Chloe said that
I
that is a
say,
Chloe said that that is a great goal. I agree. I agree. Definitely start with one. Yeah, making 8 small trees. All right. And I'm making sure I know exactly what size my pieces are supposed to be. Supposed to attach L. Oh my gosh.
yeah, I'm having to sit here and look to see.
Want to make sure I got the right ones. Okay, that is not that. Oh, I hope I didn't cut these wrong.
Girl, that would be what I did.
Oh, I hope. Maybe it's these. Maybe it's these. That might be it. Okay, let me see how many I had to cut. Yeah,
Which step are
that's
you
me.
on?
I am on step 7.
Okay.
So I need my L pieces. Okay. How many was I supposed to cut? 16? Okay. All right. That is not the right size either. Okay. These are, though, I think. I didn't label them, guys. It is all my
Yeah,
fault.
and
I
some
did.
of them are so close
Mm-hmm.
in size that
Yeah. That's my problem.
that's
Is
why my alphabeties, I actually put tape on the back of my alphabeties so I didn't mess it up.
uh,
So I didn't have to worry about them, sliding off when I moved my little tray around.
Nanette is over here. Bad girl. I know, I know. That's why I'm wearing black. Because I am the token bad girl. I'm like the biker chick from Greece, I don't play around. But I kind of do play around. I play fast and loose. That's my excuse anyway. That's what I'm going with.
I guess what I'm doing right now is I am uh doing all of the D&J pieces on 8.
Okay. Oh,
So
okay.
I just don't have all of my step 6 done.
Let's
Right.
see. Okay. Well, I can start doing D&J halfway through this step because I'm doing all 8 of these. So I can factor that in. Let's see. Nanette says she took a Sharpie to flat pen so she could label them. See, you know what would still happen is I would still forget that I have them. And I don't pin most anything. I figure I can always remeasure and double check.
Well,
Oh,
this is what I did. See how I just put tape on the back of it and stuck it on
oh,
that top one? So I
gotcha.
know all my pieces are together.
Hey, Andrea, welcome in. Nikki says
Hello.
Rizzo. Her best friend loves that movie. Yes, Rizzo. Absolutely. Rizzo does not care. Of course, I'm not Rizzo in every aspect, just saying. I don't chew gum. I put the pieces in snack bags and write on the front with a marker, and I use the same bags over and over. That's kind of how I would probably do it, Ellen. You are not wrong. That is probably how I would do it if I were to be so bold. My problem is I play fast and loose. As long as I get the right pieces cut and they all go into the same bag, I'm good. I'm golden. I just figure I'll figure it out later. It's probably not the best. This is a do as I say, not as I do kind of thing. So if you're working
Yeah.
on reflections, do label, please. Just saying, do label. Oh, I still have to finish my clue one from reflections. Then I need
I
to.
think I have my I think I have my clue one done.
Yay! I did what I did in the video, and that's it. I need to sit down and actually spend the extra time and finish those steps. I
Because
just
I
had.
think I put a video out on it and
Oh,
like guided people to you.
oh, fantastic! Thank you.
Because
Thank
I
you.
had several people asking, they were saying they couldn't find the link, and I didn't
Oh,
put the video link, but I put your page link in there. So then I went and hunted the video link.
Nanette, you were bad. No, I'm just kidding. She says she hopes it's okay. She posted her Yuletide blocks on the Facebook group. It is absolutely fine. Thank you for sharing them. I appreciate that. Andrea says she's been watching on the TV while cutting pieces to test her new Frosty the Snowman pattern. Once she has it
Ooh.
tested, it'll go up on her website. Then she's doing Santa writing Rudolph. Oh, that sounds exciting. Hey, Judy, welcome
Hey,
in.
Judy.
Ellen says that she has an extra if I need one. I love it. Oh. Your colorway won't match mine, but it's still cute. I like it. Chloe loves Nanette's Yuletide blocks. I cannot wait to go see them. I'm super excited to go see them. Let's see. I agree, Chloe. She says that Andrea's patterns sound cute. I agree. I agree. I
Yeah,
just don't.
I have the Santa gnome right here behind me.
Ooh.
It's folded up right here.
Okay. That's awesome.
It's
I
just it's waiting. It's waiting for Christmas to get here.
Well, I finally got the pattern written for testing. I've still got to make some adjustments, but my tester has her copy of the pattern. I have my copy, and that is something I need to start digging into this upcoming week. I have a pattern coming out this year. Still, I just have to finish testing it.
Y'all are so brave at doing that. I'm creative in the sense that I can take what somebody else has designed and put it together.
There you go.
I can't
That's
I
there.
can't do a pattern.
That's okay. There's enough pattern designers in the world to keep everybody who doesn't want a pattern design happy and healthy. Hey, Rita, welcome in. Oh,
Well,
that's
hello.
that's right, Andrea. She said Chloe won her mystery quilt last year, so she gets free access to all my patterns as they come out. That is awesome. That is so
Oh,
awesome.
Chloe.
I do remember that. That's awesome. And then Ellen is asking how the blue quilt is coming along. Well, it is on my table at the moment. I laid it all out last night and it was on the kitchen floor. And I was picking it up about midnight still because I remember I texted the son of the lady that it's going to. And I was like, this is where I'm at with it right now. And, I'm picking it up and I'll sew it either tonight or tomorrow. And I almost did an Insomniac Live last night. I almost did one. But then I was like, no, I need some sleep. Sleep is entirely too important at this point. So I had to take it. Had to go to sleep. Let's see. Rita says there's only one issue with patterns. You think you're all caught up and doing good. Then someone sends you a pattern. Hi, Tammy. Thank you for the pattern. You're welcome. Oh, well, you won it. So there. So there. So yeah, by tonight, I'm hoping to have the top put together. And it's about the same size of. It's actually a little bit bigger than the Batik Arrow quilt, the one that I called Choose a Direction. It's a little bit bigger than that, but it's using the same size pieces. So it was nice and easy to cut on the Appu quilts. That made it so easy. All right, let's see. Try to see which one's my right, my front and my back of my fabrics again. And of course, Paladin is over here. He'll come sit and then he gets up and then tries to leave, and then he realizes he still can't.
Well, I have a cat that keeps jumping on my chair here with me. I mean, I know what he wants me to go in there. Well, he wants me to go fill that food bowl, and I'm waiting on that other food to be delivered. It hasn't been delivered yet, and it's got to be put in the freezer when it gets here. So, and they were supposed to have delivered it between 11 and 3 today, but now it's 6:30 and 8:30.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, and it was not delivered before we came on live, so
That's crazy. Maybe I just cut a couple of these too big. I'm thinking that's what I did. Because I don't have enough to do all 8. We'll see. We'll see in just a minute. We will see what I can do. Alright, so how many am I short? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Yeah, that's what it is. I just miscut. So I'm going to trim. See, Alex says she'll be done piecing tonight or tomorrow, and we'll sew the 4 panels together and start quilting Sunday or Monday. It will be done and tried it in time to try and enter it into QuiltCon. Ooh, that's exciting. Oh, Rita says she's glad that her cats do not try to jump on chairs because they're big cats. Oh my goodness. I'm double checking my directions.
well, this one here, he's just upset with me because I let their food bowl go dry, and I'm not going to put any of that down until I see if they like to sew their food or not.
Yeah.
So
Well, that's fair. And sometimes changing diets really quickly will lead to stomach upset.
well, that's why we're trying this other food, is because I have a cat that has a bad tummy from what they're eating now. And I don't know if it's what they're eating now or what my husband feeds her when he's eating.
Oh, gotcha.
I tell him all the time, quit changing her diet, quit giving her all these treats. He gives her treats all day long.
Oh, goodness.
And I told him, I'm like, you're not the one that's having to clean the litter pan with all that in there.
Yeah, I hear you on that. Andrea says she couldn't afford this pattern or she'd be doing it along with us. I totally get it. More than you realize. I really do get it. I just happened to find this one. And when we were choosing patterns, I just happened to have enough money that if I needed to swap to a different pattern, I still could. That's my only saving grace, is that I had the money at the time. With all the MS health issues I've had the last 3 weeks, I really wasn't sure I would make it. I hear you on that, Alex. I hear you on that. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Nanette, because I am still sitting here flipping my fabric and finding the right side that way. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I think I still screwed up one or two of them, but as long as nobody puts it under black light when we're done, I think I'm good. Oh. Yeah, there we go. So that one is right side. Are you done fussing at me now? Are you going to settle? All the way. No, sir. Settle. He's grumbling and trying to go as far as the leash will let him go. To settle. Oh well. But he's settling. He's finally realized Mama's not giving up. Treats are good, but not all the time. Same. Same. Can't do treats for ourselves either, that way. Let's see. This will take me a hot minute to get used to these, the actual handle names versus the screen names.
Yeah, for me too, it's really hard for me to figure out who's who.
Yeah. All right, Andrea says that she took this year to do other people's patterns so she could see how people write patterns. But next year she's going to concentrate on writing, so she'll not be doing much sewing with others as she did in 2025. I hear you. I hear you. If I could quit everything else and just write patterns full time, I totally would. But I do enjoy sewing enough and quilting and piecing and all of that. I do enjoy that enough that I would still need to do it. But I love pattern writing. I really do. It is definitely on one of my top things that I enjoy to do. Nikki says she needs to try to add Nikki B onto her handle. Yeah, I don't know how to do that. It looks like some other people have added their names on it, but I don't know. It's a lot of extra words on the screen and none of it highlights the way that it used to. So that's I think where I'm struggling, is because it's not the highlight. Nanette says it's on other YouTube channels also, not sure what they're doing. Someone brought it in earlier as to what they were doing. YouTube is doing this because there was a lot of copying of screen names. So people were having duplicated screen names. And so using the handles versus the screen names is YouTube's method to try to change that. It's a setting in the streaming program. See, that's new though, but my streaming program changed a little bit, probably about a week and a half to 2 weeks ago, and it's just nothing's been the same since. So I don't know. I may look into it, see if I can change it back or not. I have to be super careful with fur baby treats. I have 3 dogs that are severely allergic to peanut butter and soy, so I have to make their treats, but they all love frozen watermelon. Ooh. I don't know that Pal would like frozen watermelon as much. Ellen says she doesn't like it. It makes it too hard to know who is who. I know. We've all gotten used to seeing everybody's screen names. because your screen name is what we set it that way because that's easy to know everything. But definitely these handles are harder to tell. I'm good at guessing from most people. There's going to be some I know that will pop in that are regulars that I will not recognize them at all. But there's a few. I mean, like a lot of you, I'm recognizing your names. Yeah. Rita says that she agrees. It was hard enough before. Now it is impossible. Yeah. It is really hard. It's really, really hard.
And for like me, I have a hard time remembering names anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's not one of my strong suits at all. But now this, if I don't call you by your name, I'm really sorry. I'm just
Don't
I'm
take it
not one of those
personally.
people that can remember that.
Yeah, don't take it personally. If people don't know who you are, just don't take it personally. I'm going to be pretty good about it because I'm good at picking up on stuff like that. It's just really harder for me to read the chat with the extra text on the screen. So it's not that it's impossible for me. It's definitely a lot harder. Let's see. I've decided to test my patterns as I write them before sending them to testers. Kathy, are you going to have time to do some testing on coming up patterns? And that's from Andrea.
Oh, I can always work it in, Andrea. I sure can. I love testing patterns.
That's awesome.
I just need to. I need to know, like, good enough in advance that I don't start.
So Katie Crafts put it in. Call me whatever you want. Just don't call me late for supper. And then immediately after, Ellen hits enter.
Yeah.
She says, "Don't call me late for dinner, Kathy." Love it. I love it, you guys. Love it. Alex says that she would love to test patterns if you need someone to test. That's awesome. I am definitely out for testing right now. I have got to test my own first. So I have one tester testing my current pattern, and I have I am testing it myself. So there will be 2 tests run on it. I've already done a lot of the math over and over and over again. There's a few hiccup spots, but the way I revised things should be easier for me to fix it should we need to. So that's what we're doing as well. Let's see.
Andrea, I did send that over. You didn't get that. I'll resend it tonight. I'll have to look and see how I sent it. I don't even remember how I sent it.
And Andrea, Nanette is also saying that she is also willing to test. Rita says she still has to figure out what she wants to do for the mystery. My reflections mystery. She's not good with unknowns. I hear ya. And Judy says she's also happy to test patterns for you all. Awesome. Yeah, so this year's pattern, I don't need a whole lot of testers because of the way that I've got it formatted right now. It is not conducive to a lot of questions or whatever. I had to go with someone that I knew would be able to think through the math with me if I get stuck. So this one I'm having to do as a collaboration test. But in the future, absolutely. I will put calls out for testers in the future as well. That would be awesome. Alex, send me an email. My email is on my channel. And her channel link is now in the description, or is in the chat, guys. So if you need the link to Andrea's channel over at Mama J Enterprises, the link is in the chat box. So just click that link over and you'll be able to go pick up her email. Pick up her email. Yes. Andrea is saying Judy sent her an email as well. Absolutely. Yeah, I'm not to the point where I need multiple testers on anything just yet. I will be to that point in the next couple of years, but with trying to manage everything I've got right now and my fibro flare, I can't overdo. So I have to stop. I have to stop. Do you ever hit that wall, Kathy, where you just say enough is enough?
Oh yeah.
That's kind of where I'm at with things because I can't push. My body will not let me. Body will not let me. This drive tomorrow is going to be hard enough as it is.
I don't know who I was talking to not long. It was probably my sister. We had a road trip last weekend.
Okay.
Um, and she and I were talking about. I told her, I said, my brain tells me, oh, I can do this, I can do this. I said, but the second I start trying to do it, my body's like, you only wish. That is not happening.
Yeah, your brain's writing
Yeah,
checks your body can't cash.
yeah, absolutely.
Hey,
Yeah, and I'm sorry.
Zaza.
I'm gonna try to cover my mic up here.
Okay. Hey, Zaza. Welcome in. Let's see. Andrea says she needs quick turnaround on these Christmas patterns. I would love for those who have channels to do the sewing on their channels. Just do not share measurements. Ah, free content. If I wasn't already so busy, I would take you up on it. Because I love doing free content. I've got something to show you guys. Oh
Hey,
gosh.
Gaga.
Maybe I'll show it on Sunday. I have got something to show you guys. So we'll see. We'll see if I'm done with that one by Sunday. Let's see. Awesome, you guys. Y'all are rocking this out. Oh, okay. So the reason that you're forgetting that we're on Fridays, Zaza, is because we're only on the second and fourth Fridays. So we're not on every Friday, and that leads to a lot of confusion. So we're not getting you. We're not going to be mad at you at all. I heard you got a shout out on Tasha's podcast. I was listening to podcasts last night. So whoever was here for my podcast discussion, when was that? Tuesday? I think that was Tuesday. Yeah, whoever was here for my podcast discussion, yeah, we're working on it. We're working on it. Rita says, Andrea, that would be interesting and actually easier as you would not have to give measurements, just sew it together. Yeah, it is awesome to do pattern testing and such. And same thing with this one. So like the pattern that we're doing right now, we're not having to give you any measurements because we're not allowed to. So instead of us going over what all you need or doing any of that kind of prep work, all we're having to do is sew them. We have to pre-cut everything and then we're sewing. That's all we're doing.
Yeah, that works really nicely to do it that way.
Oh, and we're chatting. And guys, don't forget we do have the super chat goal still up and running. And that is for the April 14th giveaways. So if you want to get in for the April 14th super chat giveaways, where Invisigrip is one of the things that I am giving away, please feel free to do a super chat. You're more than welcome to. I will not stop you. All right. I'm finger pressing on my seams before I press them. I should have trimmed my pieces because I don't think they're square. We're just gonna work on it. Oh, you're so welcome. Zaza said that Tasha did give her a shout out. Most people, myself included, have been very kind. Thank you. Did you get to watch any of Zaza's live yet, Kathy?
I have not. I've been so behind. What I've been doing is putting them all over into a watch list.
Oh, okay.
That's all I can do right now. I'm so far behind on my watching.
Well, she's only gone live twice so far, and it's both been on Saturdays.
Okay.
I think it's 3 p.m. Eastern, so that would be 2 p.m. your time, I think. Anybody's allowed to correct me if I'm wrong. But about that time is when she's been going live, and she's been doing a short, kind of like a sneak peek as to what she's going to be working on Saturday. So you get the sneak peek to help remind you that there's a live the following day, or whenever on that following Saturday.
Well, I know I won't ever be able to catch a live because Saturdays are just not days I can
Oh.
do.
Oh, she's gone live 4 times now. Okay. So I heard Tasha's podcast. The podcast I was listening to last night, you had gone live twice. So that's what she was quoting. And I knew about twice, but I didn't know about the other two. She's behind, so am I. We are both behind. Let's see. Andrea says that she's giving fair warning. The next 2 patterns are strip piecing. So if you have a stripology ruler, it will be a piece of cake. These patterns are very easy to do. It takes longer to write the pattern. Don't I understand that? Temperature rings, that one takes longer to sew than it took to write. But the other one, the one that's coming out this year for me, is taking longer to write than it's going to take to sew. It's not going to be that bad, but it's still, it's taking its time.
Okay, Tammy, one thing that I've just noticed
Okay.
in piecing this tree together, you've got to trim your things down. You've got to trim them. Because if you don't, they're not going to work.
The top and bottom, I trimmed those for the bottom 2
Yeah, the
pieces.
tree pieces, whatever
Yeah.
your tree pieces are.
Okay, yeah, those I trimmed.
See, I'm bad about not trimming
Oh, okay.
those things like that.
Gotcha.
But yeah.
So you're seeing into my future, okay. Oh, Judy says she's enjoyed Zaza's lives. Yay. Tasha's podcast was from the previous week. I believe it. Nikki is asking you if you were doing EPP. No, that's in Discord on Thursday nights. Okay. Yeah, I'm not on Discord. I have too much on my plate. I cannot handle having another platform right now. I am literally to that maxed out point. I do have Discord. It's on my phone. So, like, I have a profile and all of that. Jess has my information. So, if you want to get in touch with me, Jess can get you in touch with me on Discord. But I have my notifications turned off. So, whether or not I see it, nah. I just have not had the ability to put in the time and effort on Discord.
I had Discord for a little while. My husband and I used it in our real estate business.
Oh, okay.
And I just could not figure it out and stay up with it. So I was just like, I took it off my phone.
Well, I didn't have a problem with figuring it out. My problem came in that I was getting notifications about every single thing. And I am a social introvert. Believe it or not, guys, I am socially introverted. I would rather hang out and I might listen to a conversation that, you guys are talking, watching TV for all night until like 3 a.m. I'm the one that goes to bed because I'm already exhausted. You guys have already exhausted me from 5 minutes of talking about whatever while the TV's playing. So I cannot handle that much that long. So I had to mute it. So I can go in there and check things if you tell me to check something, but I'm not in there all the time. Rita says when she had messed up internet for 16 days, she's so far behind on trying to catch up on all the content. She's like, she's never going to get caught up. Yeah. Me too. Mine isn't from internet being down. Mine is just from body being down. That's the biggest. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No. You go ahead. I've been taking up so much of the conversation tonight.
Well, like talking about catching up, I have a watch list that I've created on my YouTube because you could click that watch later. I can on my tablet, but I can't on my phone. I don't know why. So what I do is I pull out my tablet. Oh, I did these wrong.
Oh no!
I don't know. Did I do them wrong? They so close in looks. I ain't changing them.
Okay.
I put the big one in the middle, and the middle one on the bottom.
Oops.
they're so close you can't really tell, but I can tell. But it don't matter. It still looks like a Christmas tree. It just don't look like an asymmetrical Christmas tree.
So it's perfect for my Halloween one.
It's got a bigger belly
Oh.
than see the. I
Oh.
think he looks cute.
It's still perfectly fine.
Yeah, he looks cute.
I think that'd be
I
right.
just need to get these laid straight so I don't do all of them that way.
Yeah. Andrea says that the biggest problem with trying to sell patterns is that most people do not understand how much time and effort goes into the design and writing process and why we need to charge a little. I totally get it. That's why I'm only writing so many patterns a year, because I would need to charge astronomically more if I was putting them out more regularly. Um, Nanette says she loves pattern writers. Andrea, hurts her brain to think that hard. Oh, let's see. Where am I at? And Alex says she planned on doing the leather quilt on the lives, but had the MS gremlin say, nope, you're not. So she decided if she wanted to get done for QuiltCon entry, she just had to sew and not worry about it. One thing that I have done, Alex, as a content creator, is I will videotape what I'm doing, even if I'm not talking. And then if I decide I want to share any of it later, then I have the ability to do so. And I don't feel like I've missed out on creating that content that I wanted to create. But I don't put a lot of thought into it. So some of it I have shared, some of it I haven't. Did you see Andrea's comment? She gets distracted with all the notifications. I hear you.
Oh, I bet.
And forgets to turn them back on. Me too. Me too. Where do these other pieces go? Okay, so I see
That's to make
oh,
the
it goes on the
base
top.
of the tree. The long,
Yeah,
narrow
yeah.
one goes on the top.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
I
I
can do
don't think
that.
we're gonna get 8 trees done. So this is gonna be a kind of a behind the scenes kind of 8 trees.
Well, I couldn't get my 8 tree top stuff done last time, but I think I'm on path this time. Because now I just need to sew all the rows together. Because I've got all my tree trunks, I'm just pressing them now. And so I'll have the top, middle, bottom tree, the trunk. I just need to sew the top on top. Oh yeah, absolutely, Alex. She likes my idea of recording, even if you're not, talking about it, because you can always edit and dub over and talk about it
Yeah,
after the fact.
yeah, you could always do a voiceover.
Yeah, and especially for those of us spoonies that have, chronic fatigue, or muscles aren't working quite correctly. Finding those workarounds is like gold. That's what I did with a lot of the Nocturnal Soul. Is I just had to stop trying to talk through assembling all of it, because I was getting so exhausted just trying to do that it was just easier to just blanket record and go from there. So yeah, that's why my Nocturnal Souls don't have all the dialogue that some of my other videos do. I had to add in music, and you can also speed it up too. I didn't think you guys wanted to watch 8 hours of me trying to assemble the Raven in 8 hours time. That would definitely get my watch hours up.
I have a spectator here.
Oh, cute. Is that the same one that we were seeing the tail of earlier?
Yeah.
Oh, he is insistent.
He's just laid his head on my shoulder. He's
I
like,
love it.
Mama.
I love it. Kitty says, feed me. Yes, Nikki. That kitty is determined.
Well, it's getting close to his bedtime. It's 8:15, and at 9 o'clock, he's he will let me know he's ready to go to bed, and he sleeps in my room. So what is it, baby? He's looking just so pathetic, just laying.
he's
Poor baby.
he's determined to get your attention. That's
Yes,
almost
he
that
is.
time.
And Kevin, my husband Kevin, he tells me he is like an alarm clock. 9 o'clock almost straight up, he's gonna be trying to get in my sewing room. And a lot of times, when my husband's here, I'll leave my door closed.
Oh, okay.
That so I'm not bothering him. But like right now the door is open because when it's just me and the cats, I don't mind leaving the door open.
Yeah.
As long as one of the cats is not in here, because she likes to hide on my tables and stuff behind things. And
Oh,
then when I leave, she'll get on my fabric, and I don't have that.
yeah. I
But
hear you on that.
when I'm in here, she can lay on the floor anywhere in here she wants. But sometimes she'll sneak in and do that. She's a bad cat.
Judy
She's
said.
mean.
Judy says he's saying I'm starving.
He
Yeah.
is, Judy. He is saying that, and I haven't heard the delivery yet for his food. So I have an older cat. I have a senior cat. I mentioned this in my other video, but I took out the part of why I'm doing this. He's showing end of life signs.
Oh, gotcha.
He's doing things that cats do at that time in their lives.
Yeah.
He don't want to come in a lot anymore. He rarely ever stays in the house all night now. And used to, he was the one that would be standing on the rail knocking on the door. I mean, he would hit the door so we knew he was ready to come in. And now he's not doing that.
Yeah.
And he's losing a lot of weight. So I'm trying to give him this food to see, because I know he's probably not eating because he's probably losing his teeth.
Oh, gotcha.
I mean, he's 11 or 12 years old.
Oh, okay.
So he's an older cat.
Yeah.
And but I tell my husband all the time, I don't think that's what it is. I think he's got a girlfriend.
Oh.
Hey, Susan, how are you doing?
Hey, Susan. Welcome in. Andrea says that her voice doesn't work right all the time, so she uses AI to do her vocals if her voice is not working. Some people do not like AI, but for me, it is a tool for when I have no voice. Yeah, you have to use what is going to work for you. And if somebody cannot adapt to the fact that you have no choice, that is your only option, then they, I will say this, if they're leaving a comment about it, then at least they're giving your YouTube channel a little bit more feedback. It's actually helping your statistics, even if it's negative feedback. So I would still take it. And then Andrea says when she watches April, it amazes her that her cat Oscar still has a tail.
That's my cat's name is Oscar too.
I had an Oscar. Mom kept him when I went off to college. And when I said, well, okay, I'm ready to claim my cat, she said, no, he's too attached to me and Dad. So I lost my cat to my parents because he claimed them. And so, yeah, my cat named Oscar would fetch. He played fetch like a dog.
Yeah. We have a cat. My little solid gray cat, Augie, she'll fetch. And
Yeah.
my husband will throw the little cat toys.
Uh-huh.
And ponytails is her favorite thing. And it can't be just any ponytail. It has to be the black band ponytails, which is what, when my hair was longer, what I would pull mine up in.
Oh, gotcha.
And she would literally tear my nightstand up trying to get the hairband out from under because I would always put it under something so she couldn't get it.
Uh
She would tear my nightstand up getting that.
huh. Oh, Susan says she is okay, but kind of tired now. I am sorry you're tired, but I'm glad you're here. Glad you're here. And Nanette is asking, what made you tired, Susan? Inquiring minds want to
Life,
know.
life has made me tired.
Oh, I'm going to be in that boat tomorrow.
Girl, I had you be safe driving that. That's a long way to drive.
It's 8.5
Is
hours round trip.
is Tom going with you?
He can't. He's got things he's got
Um,
going on.
wow.
One thing that I've learned about making this trip, because I've had to make it more than once, is I pack a change of clothes. So I pack, like, I wear whatever is comfortable for right then, and then I pack a change of clothes to change into before I come back home. So whatever I've been wearing during the day, changing that out, it doesn't really do, like, it's not a physical adjustment or anything like that, but it does just enough to reset my brain, and I tend to handle the drive home a lot easier. Absolutely, Andrea. She says her dinner just got here, so she'll be watching as she eats, but she won't be in the chat. We understand that.
All right.
Katie Kraft says her cat Faith would only fetch pink or purple balls. Oh, well,
Isn't
how?
it funny how they get so picky and will only get one? You know, they won't. They can have 10 of the same thing, but if it's just a little bit different,
Mm-hmm.
they don't want it.
Let's see. Judy says that she had a cat like that. We found him under the stairs and knew it was time. Now her brother has a cat that she enjoys visiting when she's in Illinois. I hear you on that. Susan went for a walk with a friend, did housework, and spent time with her seam ripper to fix a major boo-boo in a project. Ooh, and Andrea got
That's
panda
what I'm
chonies.
doing,
Yep,
Susan. I'm visiting with my seam ripper here.
yep.
I I didn't piece these together right.
She's getting reacquainted.
Yeah.
Andrea got Chinese for dinner. I so that one of the things that I do on long trips like that is I pack a change of clothes. So like I might go up there in leggings and a sweater, and I might come home in jeans and a t-shirt and a hoodie. Like, I mean, it just depends on what I feel like I want to wear and what I feel like I want to pack. But I always pack a change of clothes when the trip is over 4 hours one direction, because then I can get that refresh in, and it helps me get that second wind because I'm not drinking any caffeine anymore. I can't just like drink more Dr. Pepper and help myself stay awake that way. It doesn't work.
Oh
Um,
goodness.
so I'm doing this
I
all
didn't.
uncaffeinated.
I did not realize that you haven't been having a Dr. Pepper
Nope,
lately.
I have not had a single Dr. Pepper since April 1st of this year, the day
Oh
I got
my
sick.
god.
Yep.
Wow.
Susan had beef
Well,
stroganoff for her dinner. Ooh, that sounds good. Um, yeah, no, I haven't had caffeine. I will say I had half of a diet Mountain Dew on my first trip to Billings and back, after the surgery. Um, I had to have something because it was such a late night. I had been up there all day, sat around all day, and it was longer than I expected it to be. And I needed something to just give me that boost. So I did have half of a diet Dr. Pepper, or not diet Dr. Pepper, diet Mountain Dew. But I couldn't even finish it. It was just too much for me. But at least it got me woken back up enough to finish the trip. But with me and Paladin, I just blast some music. He lays down in the back. He'll of course get up if he thinks that there's something going on with me. Like, he'll let me know. And beyond that, he's happy and comfy and cozy. He just curls up and sleeps most of the trip. Then when we get anywhere he wants to play. He's still a puppy at heart.
yeah, I have a dog that she's like that the mix pit that I have.
Yeah.
She's a play dog, and people are terrified of her because she goes right up to people, and somebody has shot her
Oh, no.
in her back. So my husband is, needless to say, very mad because he's like, that could have paralyzed her had it punctured her spine.
Yes,
And
could have.
it looks like it may be a pellet, like a pellet gun,
Yeah.
which around here that's what we have to scare animals off. But I don't ever aim at a dog's back. I always aim at their butt.
I and my parents always aim at the ground because usually that's enough to startle them. If
Not
they,
around here.
yeah, if they're
They
persistent, then
run in
we aim.
packs.
Oh, okay.
They run in packs around here. We are way out in the country, and they run in packs around here.
Well,
And they
they're
actually, and see, I tell my husband all the time, keep her in the pen because it's more for her safety than anything. Because of these dogs that run in packs, they will
yeah,
attack her.
yep,
And I told him, I said, I don't want a vet bill because a dog running loose has attacked her.
yeah.
And but he's like, well, it's safer if she's loose. For who?
Well, he's probably thinking, well, if they get in the pen with her, but that's a live and learn thing, unfortunately.
But she loves to ride.
Oh
That's
yeah,
how we got her because she was down my dad's driveway, and I'm like, oh, we got to get her out of the driveway before my daddy comes home because my daddy don't want any animals at his house. And she
yeah.
was just a little puppy, so we thought she was somebody's dog. So we just I'm sorry, my cat's just distracted me. I had one come in here and mess with my Oscar. So but anyway, we got her, we just opened the door and she jumped up in the truck.
Oh wow.
I was like, well, she's obviously a dog truck, she likes to ride.
Yeah.
And she does. She is really good about riding. She loves to ride, but she will sit in the back seat,
Uh-huh.
and I have a console, and then she will put her head right between the two seats and lay it on the console or put her paws on the console between the two seats.
Yeah. That's what my first service dog would do. Is he would lay on the I would put the seats down in the back, so it was basically like a big trunk after my front seats, and he'd lay in the back seats and lay his head on the console. Ellen says her sister-in-law has two pit bulls, full bred, and they were like big babies. They absolutely are. Hey,
They are.
Debbie, welcome in. She got sidetracked with baseball.
Actually,
Tell me about the baseball.
you-
Sorry.
used to pit bulls were known as the nanny dog
They were. They were back in like the
because
1920s. They were the dog to get.
yeah, yeah, that was the dog to get if you had children.
Mm-hmm.
But now the breeding has bred instability
Well, there's
into
that.
their bloodline.
Well, there's that, but there's also the bad actors out there that have gotten everybody terrified of them. Because they've misused the loyalty that pit bulls bring to the table. They've misused that. So that's also part of it as well.
Yeah, because a pit bull will kill.
Yeah, they will.
If you're messing with its
Owner or
owner or
handler, yeah.
whatever, they will kill because
They're
they are very loyal.
they are not scared. They are not
No,
scaredy cats. Now my baby was an American Bulldog Lab mix, but looked like a pit bull. And people would go to the opposite end of the aisle, opposite end of the store to get away from him. But he was the biggest baby. Susan says she has to decide what products to take with her to go for the Yakima Quilt Sew Day. How long is it? Just one day? If it's just one day, maybe 2 projects. Take your main project that you really need to get done, and then take one that you like working on regardless. That way you're happy no matter what you end up doing. That's what I do. I took a few projects to my last so day though. I think. Maybe? I don't remember. Hey
Hi,
Gladys!
Gladys. How are you doing?
Welcome, welcome. Glad you're here.
Yeah, we're a little bit later than we normally are, or longer than we normally are.
Well, in just a minute, I will be done sewing all 8 of my trees, and I can show one of them because I'll be able to get one pressed. And then we can call it a night because I still have a lot to do because
I
I still
won't
have.
be. I won't be.
Well, you've got one tree
I have
done.
one. I have one. Can you see it back here behind me?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Of course,
I have one done.
on my screen, it's really, really tiny, so I can't see it very well.
Oh,
Oh
okay.
no, Nikki. She says that a pit bull attacked her mother-in-law's Yorkie. She had stitches
Oh,
everywhere. Yeah, now dog on dog, that's a whole nother thing because that can happen with any breed. Um, I was attacked as a child by a dog, but it was not a pit bull breed. But the dog was brown and black, and I will never own a brown and black mixed dog for the reason of it brings back the trauma of when I was little. I also don't like little dogs. That's not the dog that attacked me, but yeah, all that, it does happen. And the dog was attacking me because it thought I had a toy of its. It thought my doll was its toy. And of course, what does a second grader do when they have a toy in their hand and the dog comes after it? They hold it up. And of course, the dog kept jumping. It happens. Susan says it's a 4 to 6 hour open sew. She needs to remember to take what she forgot for the guild open sew here yesterday. Her rotary cutter and iron were left at home. Oh, that is a big oops. Yes, do not leave the rotary cutter and iron. If you do not have them there, do not forget them. I have a go bag that has my travel sewing machine. It has my small Oliso, my mini Oliso, and it does not have a rotary cutter in it, but it has spare scissors and ironing board, like little bitty tabletop ironing board, like one of those little fold out Omni Grid ones. It's got stuff like that in it. It's got extra thread, extra needles. I put all of that in my travel bag because I have forgotten things so many times that now I have duplicates because I'm done forgetting things. But I have forgotten my rotary cutter too before. I just need a spare martelli. That would be super nice. Having a spare one. All right. I am going to press. And we're supposed to press up towards the top of the tree. Okay.
yeah, it goes up to the tree.
Yay.
Well, at least I now have all of my treetops ripped out, and I've got one side of them done.
Yay. That's
I'll have
awesome.
them done before our next one. So
Okay.
I've noticed here lately I've been slower on my sewing, and I've been making a lot more mistakes too on my sewing. And I think what we were talking about before. I think a lot of it has to do with that. My mind is just not clear right now.
Yeah, that will make a difference. All right, you ready?
Yes. Oh, what is that fabric you chose? Is that a
Um,
batik?
it is a batik. Yes, it is.
Oh,
It's got leaves on it, and it goes different ranges. Now, ignore my shoddy pressing. I will press with starch later, so don't read into my shoddy pressing. Okay.
okay.
But every one of my trees is going to be slightly different. Like this one, look at that. It's going to be darker
Wow.
at the top and lighter at the bottom. Um, this one's also darker at the top and lighter at the bottom, but slightly different color. So yeah. Hey, here's one that only the top one is dark. That's the
Oh
advantage.
goodness.
That's the advantage of using a
Well,
batik
that's
for something
great
like
though.
this. It is. It is.
I just noticed what I did.
Okay.
I didn't put my bottom square on the bottom of my tree.
Oh, you put it on the top?
I didn't put this one on the bottom.
Oh, gotcha.
Put I put two of the same size.
Oh.
So my middle one and my bottom one are the same size. I'll take that apart
This,
because I'm one of those that it'll irritate me until I fix it.
yeah. Hey, here's one
But
that
it's
actually,
okay right now that it's not.
this one kind of goes from light to dark. Kind of.
I
It's,
like that it gives the trees, like, I'm not gonna say variety, or
yeah.
trees aren't all the same color.
Yeah. Well,
So I think that's great.
this one I'm kind of impressed. The tree trunk ended up lighter than the rest of the tree. And that's the
Oh,
only part
that
that
looks
ended up
good
light.
though.
That is awesome. I'm so tickled. I'm so tickled.
That looks great though.
And thank you everybody. And there's a lot of beautiful, love it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So, all right, well guys, we are going to be back and we will have Alicia with us this time. We're going to bring her along for the ride. We are going to be back in 3 weeks from today. So, not 2 weeks. Next week is Halloween night. The following week is November 7th. We won't be back until November 14th. So, if you want to put that on your calendar, Kathy and Alicia and I will all be back on November 14th. And we will be starting on block 3 of our Yuletide Sampler 2
You
quilt.
can't really see mine, can you?
The gray kind of blends in with the green in the lighting, but I can
Yeah.
see it. I can
See if
see it, but it just blends in. It just blends in a
it
little bit.
does. I just noticed that it did that.
That's okay. That's okay. Oh, thank you, Rena. She says, have a great night and weekend, everyone. So I will be back live on Sunday night for After Sunset Sunday. I will get to tell you guys how successful I was with cleaning off the long arm frame and maybe getting a quilt on the frame on Sunday because I really need to get that quilt done. So we will see how that goes. And Kathy has videos, every day?
Yes.
Still? We're still doing every day?
I'm still doing them. Well, this past week I missed Tuesday.
Okay.
But when I miss a day, I normally try to throw up in my post, like an oldie but goodie video.
Okay. Yeah.
And this past week, the one I did was because I did not have a video Tuesday. Normally, I record up through Tuesday over the weekend just to kind of give myself that break because I'm extremely exhausted here lately. And so that just gives me a little roll through, a little break because I don't really record on Sundays at all.
Yeah.
And I try not to. Sometimes I will record in the evening time, late in the evening, I may record something, but most of the time I don't record on Sundays at all. But most of the time there will be a video every day, Mondays, Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday for sure. Tuesday and Thursdays are the only days that are kind of up in the air. So
that works. That works then. All right, well, guys, we did not hit Super Chat goal tonight, but that's okay. We have a lot more opportunities before April 14th. You can also, if you are watching this on replay, well, you won't be catching this on my channel. You'll be catching it over at Kathy or Alicia. Well, this one will be on Kathy's channel. Alicia will pick up the ones that she is in. Oh, goodness. Hi, Linda. Welcome in. You're coming in just at the very end. But we will both see you on our channels this upcoming week, and I will be back.
Laura.
Hey Laura, welcome in. So I will be live Sunday night, 8 p.m. Mountain Time. You don't want to miss it. If you guys are watching on any replay of mine, you can also do a super thanks, and that will enter you for the super chat. So if you are having trouble catching me live, you can do a super thanks, and that will also get you into the super chat raffle for April 14th. So until Sunday, go pet some fabric, go put some needle to thread, and get that dopamine hit in. You want that serotonin boost going into the weekend and to get you going so you can get all your projects work done this weekend. And I will see you guys Sunday night. Bye.